Santa Claus has arrived early around here, and he's brought some silver. This week we have 3 new additions to our little numismatic family. 2 new emperors to my list, and a medieval coin that just looked so good, I couldn't let it pass me. If you want to put together your collection of Roman coins, the Antoninianus is a great type of coin to start with. But not all Antoniniani are made equal. The early ones are very pleasant, big coins of high quality silver, while the later ones can be some pretty miserable coins. And here's an example of an earlier case. This is Elagabalus. Maybe many of you haven't heard of him. He was a very colorful character, if I may say, but he's worth looking into. His denarii are very abundant and very affordable, but I wanted an Antoninianus, since these tend to be of very high quality, as you can see here. If we move just 30 years into the future, we already start seeing a deterioration of the quality of the coin. It's still very good, but not as nice as the previous one. This is Herennius Etruscus, and I wouldn't blame you if you had absolutely no idea who he was, as he reigned for just 1 year and was, along with his father, Trajan Decius, the first and second Roman emperors to die in battle by the hands of the enemy. So what can we say about this piece? Well, very poor quality control on the planchet, that is for sure, but very nice little bust and barely any wear to it. You can even see a little bit of original mint luster around the bust. Another cool thing to notice is how pronounced are the flow marks around the border of the coin. We can see the planchet was extremely hot at the time of striking, as to behave almost like clay when being struck by a hammer. The reverse is simple but very adequate, with a little allegory of 2 clasped hands. And then we go to the last coin of the day, which is another example of why I strongly recommend people do not dismiss medieval coins as crude or of poor quality, because this clearly isn't. This is a Gigliato, minted around 1310 under Robert I of Naples. And yes, it does not have the high relief of Greek and Roman coins, but its intricate lettering and very medieval looking full body image just bring me straight to the 14th century. It's also of a respectable size at 26 millimeters and around 4 grams of silver. This is more than a denarius, and it feels great on hand. The reverse has this very delicate cross with the French fleur-de-lis on all borders to indicate Robert was of French origins. As we get into the late 13th century until the end of the Middle Ages, we start seeing coins getting wider and heavier, just like this one. We also start seeing more gold being struck. So if you're looking at a new collecting niche, definitely check this time period up, because there's a lot of very important and very pretty coins out there. How about you guys? Have you got any new coins for Christmas? Let us know in the comments, and see you all soon.